YouTube, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Ray here, and I'm coming back at y'all again with another video, man. So, to start off, this video right here is long overdue, guys. Like, just being, like, dealing with a lot of things in my personal life, so I haven't made a lot of time for YouTube. But, right now, man, we got some things we need to talk about. So, let's go ahead and hop straight into this video. Alright, so, before y'all hop down my throat and be like, damn, Ray, where you been at, boy? You just, like, left us out here abandoned. All right, let me go ahead and explain to y'all. So right now, guys, excuse me, I'm not in the box truck, man. And let me explain to y'all why. So the main reason I'm not in the box truck right now is because things wasn't making sense, guys. Things stopped making sense. So for those of you that don't know, I was using a rental truck from a box truck business, right? And things just wasn't making sense anymore because it's like I was grinding, like grinding every week. I did grinding every week, and um, it's just like all the extra money I was making, like at the end of 2 weeks or so, was going right back to the damn rental company, man. Because like they was charging me like 5.55, 5.60 a week and 19 cents a mile. So the 5.60 per week, the 5.60 per week could have been better, but it was mainly the mileage that was tearing me up because if you think about it, I was running at least 2,000 miles a week. Most weeks I was running more than that, but at least on average, 2,000 miles a week. And you times it by 19, that's an extra $400 every week, man. So you think about by the time 2 weeks pass, that's an extra $1,600 and so on and so forth. So with the weekly rate and the mileage, I was paying just shy of $1,000 weekly, which ain't no good with the freight market where it's at right now. So it was just like I was recycling money, man. I was recycling money, and which leads me to my next point. At that rate that I was going, I wasn't going to be able to accomplish my goal in the time frame that I had set. So before I started my business, I sat down and I wrote a business plan. You know what I'm saying? Got all my goals and stuff listed on there. And in that business plan, I'd had that I was going to go buy or finance a box truck within 6 to 8 months of me getting started in that rental. Like I was gonna get rid of that rental within 6 to 8 months, go finance me a truck, man. And at that rate I was going, it was not gonna happen, man. It was not gonna happen. Like I didn't want to use the only money that I wanted to invest in the business was the money that I initially used to start the business. Anything going from that point forward, I wanted the business to fund. So I didn't want to take extra money out of my pocket to go finance a truck when I had already spent a lot of money to get this thing started. And at that rate I was going, I wasn't gonna have that extra capital to go finance or buy a box truck within that time frame that I set for myself. It probably would have been like a year and a half. I won't go that far. I'd probably say at least a year before I was able to um, would have been able to afford to go do that using the money from the business. And I just wasn't down to do that, man, because like every week I was paying them, I was like, man, this right here is a scam, dog. Well, not really a scam, but like it just wasn't making sense. It wasn't making sense because it's like every 2 weeks I'm paying y'all a truck payment on top of my mileage fee. And then there was one time I had where there was twice, well no, it was like 3 times actually, where the truck had cut off on me. Like I'm driving, and then the truck just cut off and I'm cranking. I'm like, what the fuck? And it was a new truck. It was a 2023 International. And in order for me to get roadside assistance, they wanted me to pay extra for roadside assistance on top of the weekly payment and the mileage that I'm already paying. So I'm like, what is this covering if I got to pay out extra for roadside assistance? You feel me? So those main two things are the reason I decided to get out of the box truck for now, at least. Was the payment for that rental and I wasn't gonna be able to reach my goal in time. Third reason is, well, the third reason kind of leads into those two, is the money that I was putting in my pocket. Like after I paid, you know what I'm saying, all my expenses, and put money into the business account, the money that came into my pocket was coming into my pocket is less than what I would make as a company driver. So I'm like, why not just go be a company driver somewhere? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You gotta work smarter, not harder out here. Cause if I run those same miles with a company, I'm gonna make double what I was putting in my pocket weekly as a box truck owner operator, right? So the next reason I'm not in the box truck right now is because I started CDL school. I started CDL school back on August the 14th, and I just finished on September 11th, so almost 2 weeks ago. And if y'all, before y'all said, no, I didn't just decide to. It wasn't like a spontaneous thing. I didn't just decide, oh, I'm gonna go to CDL school. Now, actually, I've been planning on going to CDL school since back in May. But back in May, when I first attempted to enroll in CDL school, I didn't meet the enrollment deadline because I was still active duty military. There was a way that I could have went to CDL school while I was still active duty, but it required my chain of command approval, and they were just being a pain in the ass about it. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just going to thug it out, finish my active duty contract, and then I'll go to CDL school in a few months from now. So yeah, I've been planning on going to CDL school since back in May, but you know what I'm saying, I just now got enrolled a month ago. So I finished CDL school, and that's my plan as of now, is to be a company driver until I can afford to finance or buy my own truck and the freight market get better. But that's where we are at that right now. I think I hit all of my points as far as that. Oh yeah, so the next thing is we got that out the way. I'm not in the truck, and why I'm not in the truck, we got all that out the way. Um, the next item of business is, like I was saying, I haven't been on YouTube a lot, mainly because of things, you know what I'm saying, I've been dealing with on my personal life, so I haven't been paying a lot of attention to YouTube. So those of you that have been asking me questions that I haven't been able to get back to, what I'll do in the video after this, I will create a video answering all of those questions for you guys. Some of y'all, or a big majority of y'all, I have been able to get back to, because as I see the little notifications pop on my phone, I try to go on there real quick and reply to y'all. But those of you that I haven't gotten back to, I'll go back on there and I'll like get all the questions written down, and then I'll make a video responding to all of those questions for you guys. But yeah, guys, I haven't abandoned you guys. I just been, you know what I'm saying, uh, had to come back, um, go back to the drawing board. My plan as far as trucking, I'm not done with trucking. I'm just taking a different lane for the moment. And I'm going to take another stab at it eventually. You know, I'm not done with trucking. I'm not done with trucking. And yeah, that's pretty much it for that, guys. Appreciate everybody that's still been showing love to the channel, though. And my next thing, I got that all out the way, right? So my next thing, I'm about to go on a little rant as far as people that's like the little negative Nancy's I've been having on my channel, right? So there's been a couple people on my YouTube channel, like I'm saying, like talking on this little negative crap, which I don't pay attention to most of the time. Like I've only seen like a couple of the comments. Well, I've seen most of the comments, but I really don't. It really don't weigh on me that much to even like care about it that much to remember it. But guys, listen. When I started this channel, I do not come on here and claim to be a trucking expert. I don't come on here and claim to be a business advisor. I don't come on here and claim to be a consultant. I don't charge people for anything. All of this content that I put out is me just sharing my experience and the things that I encounter. And if there's something I encounter that I think may be beneficial to other people, I will put that into a video. So don't come onto my channel talking about, oh, this guy think he's a business advisor or da da da, or don't take business advice from this guy. And all you talking shit about people, listen, I'm not here to do none of that. I'm just here to share my experience and share the things that I encounter. And if there's something that I encounter that I think would be beneficial to other people, I put it out into the video that I'm putting out, right? So all y'all that little negative stuff down there in the comments, man, go on that way with that shit, man. They ain't got time for it. I had one guy here talking about, oh man, yeah, he was in one of my other videos, the one I made about the box truck in 2023. He was talking about, oh man, you shitting on dispatchers, the new people that's trying to start up. Listen, I'm not shitting on nobody, my dog. I'm just keeping it all the way tall with you. A lot of y'all that's coming out here trying to be dispatchers don't know what the fuck y'all doing. Y'all just seeing other people with success in it, and then y'all come over here and dish out a little money to take a dispatch course, and now y'all coming back over here telling people, hey, I'm gonna make you $5,000 in a week. Now how the fuck y'all gonna make $5,000 in a week when everybody's struggling to make money every week because of the freight market? You know what I'm saying? With the status of the freight market. So that's all I'm saying. I'm telling people to be cautious about who they choose to dispatch with, right? I'm not shitting on nobody. I'm just telling people to be cautious, be aware. Yeah, the next thing, like I told guy in the other comment, tomorrow, don't take business advice from this guy. I'm not claiming to be nobody business advisor. I'm just putting the things I encounter out there, so take it as you may. If what I put out there help you, use it. If it don't, go on that way with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't get my videos with all that bullshit. Well, yeah, that's y'all. That's pretty much it for this video, man. I appreciate y'all for watching this video, and I had to just, you know what I'm saying, I had to come in here and spill the beans to y'all about what's going on with me. If y'all have any questions or concerns about anything, just drop it down in the comments, man. I'll try to get back to you. It's your boy Ray, and I'm out.